What's going on, y'all? We on a road trip headed down to Miami. Tired of the scenery in Maryland. Need something different. We not flying.
That's what he said. So that's exactly what we're doing, you guys. We're still gonna be chilling in the house and staying active. We're gonna bike, work out at home. We're gonna cook at home. About to do a Q&A for you guys. I had my Instagram followers ask some questions that they're curious about our relationship. So the first question is, how did you guys meet and who made the first move? So I'll let Diamond answer this one first, and then I'll answer.
We met in Miami. I was at Set in Miami. It was called Set at the time? Or was it Mr. Jones? Nah, it was called Set still. It was called Set. And I was living in Miami for the summer. And you were there for your birthday with your girls. And guy, Greg, the promoter, brought you and Kelly and Jessica and Kat brought y'all to our table. And then I just happened to be standing on the side where he brought y'all. And I told him, I looked at you and then saw y'all. I was like, oh yeah, I'm going to take care of y'all. And then that's how we met. And then from there, 4 years later.
Okay. I'll tell my version.
That's the same thing.
But I have more details.
Oh, I guess.
Me and my friends and Kelly were at the club Set on Lincoln, and we were already at a table with our promoter friend. This promoter saw me and Jessica, asked us if we wanted drinks. So he brought us to your table with your friends. And once he tapped your shoulder and you turned around and you saw me, the look in your eye was like, where have you been all my life? You had the biggest smile right when you first saw me. The rest was history.
Okay.
You weren't looking at me like that.
I don't know how, I can't see how I was looking at you.
He knows. And who made the first move?
Me, because I got your number and you said you wanted to do something after, like go to somewhere.
Yeah, I said I wanted to go to the strip club after the club.
Oh yeah, and I was like,
right?
Nah.
So next question. Who said I love you first? I remember this story.
Yeah.
Do you want to go first?
Nah, I guess you go.
Diamond said I love you first. And it was like 2 weeks in the relationship. We were watching TV, we're watching a movie, hanging out, and he was like, I have to tell you something, with a smile, and he was kind of giggling, and I was like, what? And he's like, oh, never mind, I don't need to tell you. And I was like, no, what is it? You said it already, I want to know now. And he was like, I love you.
I think I said I think.
Yeah, you're like, I think I love you.
Yeah, that happened.
Oh, so cute.
Yeah, when you came in town for the wedding.
Yeah. What's your height difference?
I always forget how tall you are.
I'm 5'4".
Oh yeah, I'm 6'7".
Diamond 6'7". When did you know you were in love? I think that you really become friends first, and it grows from there. So I think love has a lot of levels to it.
Yeah.
What would you say?
Yeah, I mean, just over
when
time.
When did you know you were in love?
I can't give an exact time. I mean, we met in what, August, September. You moved in January, February. So, you moved from another country in 6 months. So
one of my followers wants to know if you like Asian food, and what's your favorite Asian food?
So as I've learned, there's different levels to Asian food. Like, growing up, I love Chinese food. Like, my family got it every Friday, and I'm talking about, we get carry-out Chinese, though. It's not Panda type, but Panda Express ain't carry-out. I'm talking about, it's not a hood spot, but it's good. It's different. Then I met her, and she's Vietnamese, so she got Vietnamese, and you got Thai, and you got all these different types. And yeah, I like Asian food, but certain things, like, I'll try stuff, but like one thing, like, she uses fish sauce. I hate fish sauce. Like, fish sauce, I don't know how they eat it. They put it on everything. Like, that's the worst thing in the world. Like, they love fish sauce. They eat fish sauce, like, I don't know, and everything. Like, I don't know what the taste that they like about it, but I can't even get past the smell because it literally smells like raw fish. So I don't know, but I like Asian food. Asian food cool though.
So, before I met Diamond, I never had PF Chang's.
That's the best though, PF Chang's.
Never had PF Chang's. Never really had the type of Chinese food that he usually had, like carry out corner store type of Chinese food.
Sesame chicken and broccoli, beef and
never
broccoli.
had that before I met
Chicken
him.
wings and mumbo sauce.
I've never had mumbo sauce.
Me.
I mean, this was all before I met him. It's nice for me to experience that type of Chinese food that he's talking about. I guess it's an Americanized Chinese.
Yeah.
Americanized Chinese food or Asian food.
Not just Chinese, because we got like the hibachi, like the Japanese, but that's not really. But
No, that's Asian category, but
yeah.
I've shown Diamond a lot of variety of Asian food, and I order a lot of things that he wouldn't know what it is, so it's nice. So now he knows what's really good Asian food, and he knows what's bad Asian food. He showed me a dish like a couple weeks ago called egg foo young. It was so good. It tastes like a Thai omelet. So I was like, I know how to make that. What's your favorite Asian food?
Like just one thing?
Yeah.
Sesame chicken.
That's your favorite?
Yeah.
Oh, you guys, he loves
But only
white rice.
only specific though. Like, not everybody got good sesame chicken. There's only certain spots I'll eat that at.
Yeah, he's really picky about his Chinese food. Who was more stylish when you guys met?
Mm-hmm.
I think we're both stylish on the same level. Even when we first met.
It was different because you care, but at the same time, you had mad stuff, but you didn't really have mad stuff because you lived in 10 degrees, so there was no point to get dressed, so you never really got dressed.
At the time
when you traveled,
when I met Diamond,
twice a year, I mean.
Yeah, at the time when I met Diamond, I lived in Canada. Okay, next question. How long did it take from dating to being in a relationship? Diamond, you can answer this one first.
I don't know, I guess when you came to the wedding, so 3 weeks, 4 weeks?
So after the wedding, after that weekend...
I mean, when who you call it asked, when we was at the wedding, he was like...
Rashard.
My man Rashad was like, so what are y'all? Is that your girl? Because he joke all the time. And then Kathy don't know how he joke because she just met him. And she take everything seriously. So she looked at me and was like, I don't know, am I? And then it's just from there.
I need to let you guys know about that trip. So Diamond and I had met in Miami just for it was 3-4 days. We were hanging out every day. When it was over, I was like, hey, it was nice knowing you. I had such a good time. And I'm very realistic, so I was like, never gonna see him again, but I had a great time. It was my birthday trip with my friends. So, I said bye. And he was like, no, we're gonna see each other again. I'm like, yeah, right. And he kept in contact with me the next day and then the day after that. And he asked me if I wanted to go to his best friend's wedding, 2 days after I left Miami. I flew to Maryland for the first time and went to his best friend's wedding with him. Next question. How did you guys make long distance work?
We didn't. You moved.
We did.
I mean, at first, like, we would alternate. Like, I would fly there
To Canada.
but I was, my work schedule, I could only come for like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, maybe Monday. And then, or you would fly to Maryland for a bit. You could come stay for like, maybe like 10 days.
Yeah.
So we did that. Like I said, we met in August, so you did that September, October, November, December.
Yeah, we spent a lot of money to make long distance
like
work.
back and forth, like twice a month at least. When you came in January one time, I had rented the Airbnb, and for some reason, it canceled on me right when you landed, and I had to end up getting a hotel, and then from then we got the hotel. What happened? Oh, you know what? We got the hotel, and we ended up just looking for an apartment. And yeah, because you wasn't supposed to move until, that was what?
Maybe.
When'd you move? In July? No, you moved in February. You wasn't supposed to move until August.
Yeah.
So like, yeah, after that Airbnb situation, we ended up finding an apartment and we moved.
And also, you guys, with the long distance relationship, I feel like it goes both ways. You know, the guy and yourself needs to commit and
You just gotta always answer your phone. That's what that means. Answer your phone. You'll be alright.
He was really good at communicating when we were in long distance and booking his next flight before he left. If he couldn't come, I would come. So we just communicated. And I think that's the most important, is communication. If one person doesn't communicate well, I don't think the long distance would work. Next question. So do you guys plan your fits, or do you do your own thing?
Plan what?
Like our
Before we
outfits.
leave, like if we
go
somewhere together?
Yeah, if we go somewhere together, if we go out.
I mean, only cause I wouldn't say it's a plan, but I know how she is when she always want to take a picture at some point, so I'll be courteous and be like, I'm wearing black or something like that, just because I know how she is, but it's not planned beyond that.
What do you mean, you know how I am? Like,
you're going to want to take a picture and you're going to want to
so I'm going to want to take a picture and you're going to want to look good with me. Is that what you're saying?
I like to be courteous, I like to let you know what I'm going to wear.
Don't let him fool you. He's a pretty boy. Yes. He loves to dress up.
Yeah, I like clothes.
If he says, oh, I'm wearing black, best believe it's like a fly outfit. Do you guys want kids soon?
I mean, because I'm older. Like, I feel like I'm definitely of age.
During this quarantine, guys, Diamond has baby fever. And all his friends are having babies. So, you know, we're definitely really thinking about it.
Yeah, I'm the last one.
Last question. Do you ever struggle with cultural differences being a biracial couple?
Do we? I don't think so. I mean, because it's kind of both like Asian and black or African American is kind of both like a minority. It's not like I'm with a white chick, so it's not like so far off where it's like no culture, it's just different culture. So nah, not really. I mean, because like in Asian culture, like y'all don't mind staying in a house and growing up, living together, taking care of their parents, and like both of my mom and my aunt, they grew up, did their thing, got their own cribs. Now granny and granddaddy older, so they moved back in to help take care of them, because it ain't like we never with putting people in an old folks home. So
yeah,
our family rather either move back in or move them in with them, and so they take care of as they get older, like circle of life.
So the way Diamond was raised was more like something I can relate to. Those were really good questions, guys. We loved it. It helped our ride. Yeah, I mean, it's not a bad drive.
Yeah, it's just straight.
What did we do so far? Like 4 or 5 hours?
Yeah, 5.
We stopped to get gas. We're in Savannah, Georgia right now. And we're gonna be in Jacksonville. It's such a beautiful day. Stop for some lunch, guys. We're at King Walk for his sesame chicken. Finally settled. Living room, kitchen, bedroom, laundry, bathroom. It's really cute.